So, Dad, for the last 3 shows, we've been talking about, or we're going to be talking about Marc Savard. So, tell us, one of your favorites.
Well, I could tell you a lot of stories, but I think that I should tell the stats first. People ought to. It's funny. He's from Ottawa. He played. I wrote all this down. 800 games. He played over 800 games. He had 90 points twice. He had 80 points twice. He had power play. He was a specialist on power play. He could really pass the puck. He was really great. Twice he led the OHL in scoring when he was with the Oshawa Generals. He got hired. He's going to be coach of the Windsor Spitfires.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep. No, he got hired.
Oh, and you know one thing I remember was when he got hit by Matt Cooke. Remember that time?
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh boy! You watch that. You Google that, and you were just spewing your venom during that. Holy!
He passed the puck, and it was like 6'7", and he come across from the other side, and boy, he hit him right on the jaw. And the first time I'd ever seen him spin, he was out cold as soon as he hit him, and he hit the ice and he spun. Remember?
Well, yeah, because like last year, Kadri hit that guy, right? Remember that, and he got 10 games.
Yeah,
that was almost a bang play a little bit.
Yeah,
right. So Cooke hitting Savard, like you could have counted to 5.
Yeah,
before he hit him. So it was like. He was going to hit him in the head. He was going to elbow him in the head. It was awful.
So it was a head. It was in the head. So there's a big difference.
I don't know if he meant
Can I ask, is there a big difference between, the old hit between Scott Stevens and Eric Lindros? What's the difference between those 2 hits?
Well, that was a play. Lindros had the puck.
Lindros, he didn't have the...
Of course, yes.
Someday we'll go through that one there. But I never forget Matt Cooke. And you know what? I met him, and let me just tell you the story about going out there. I'm walking out, and all the parents are from Canada.
Well, can I just jump in just a sec? Like Matt Cooke, kind of jumping on him a little bit, but he hit a lot of guys. He hit LeCavier, and Cavier was never the same. And in the playoffs one year, he hit Tyson Barrie, stuck out his knee, and Tyson Barrie hurt his knee.
McDonough?
Yeah. So he hit a lot. He hit a McDonough. He got hurt, and then the thing he did to Savard was awful. And
Tyson Barrie, he got 2 with the knee.
Yeah, and that's when you really got on him. Was Tyson Barrie? It was like when is enough? Because he only got 3 games, I think.
Boy, he getting
and for now, so, So you came on Coach's Corner one time, really giving it. After the Tyson Barrie, you came on the and really gave it to him, and he was, I think, and then you saw him in Pittsburgh. He was playing for Pittsburgh, and then you were at a game in Pittsburgh.
Was it Pittsburgh? Okay, yeah, I guess it was Pittsburgh. So all the parents had come down to see this game. I don't forget, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw him waiting in a tunnel. I really didn't want to confront him. By that time, I'd cooled down. So I'm signing the autographs for the parents in that and kind of looking at him, and he's not moving, and he's standing there. So Ron, he went around the outside, and he come on, let's go to the outside. No, if he wants to stand there.
So were you delaying time, signing stuff just to see if he was going to say something?
I'd hope he'd leave.
So you were.
I have to say.
You were killing time.
I was killing time, kind of keep an eye on it. He wasn't leaving. So I went up, and we were nose to nose.
So who went up to who? What happened?
I had to go up to him.
Did he say something to you?
No, he stood right. He knew I had to go around there, and Ron went around the outside of the curtain. And I said, "Oh, well, that's the way. In for a penny, in for a pound." So we went up, and we really went at it. And then the PR guy come along, and...
Well, why don't you say what he said to you? He said, are you going to...
Oh, I can't say. There was a lot of adjectives.
No, but that he said, are you going to say it to my face, what you said?
No, he said,
is
you going to say it to my face that I say, you said on television? I said, I can't say.
And then we were off.
Well, you call him a backstabber, didn't you, or something?
Oh, I call him a lot of things.
To his face.
And, to his face. I said, what do you think? I'm afraid of you. And he was a pretty big guy. I didn't think he was that big. So then the PR guy come on, get the out of here.
So the PR guy tries to come.
Well, I get them. And then the coach, who's the coach?
Bousman?
Yeah, Danny Bousman. And I said, get this out. And we went on for about 5 or 10 minutes.
You told the coach. You told him to buzz off.
I can't tell. I don't swear.
Where was Ron in all this? Was he gone? He had gone?
Everybody
Missed
had
it
gone.
all.
And then, so anyhow, it was quite a thing.
And if you want, you go on Google Don Cherry,
yes.
Matt Cooke, and they have about 30 seconds of you guys.
You showed me that.
yeah,
Eh?
yeah.
People must have got their
And
phones
I'm
out.
poking him in the shoulder.
Yeah, he got your. I don't know if you poked him, but he got his. Your finger was in his face.
Well, if you want to see it, how do you get to it?
Go to Google and Google Don Cherry, Matt Cooke.